Right here, Team Tiller. Here we are, LOA guide team. Some of us better looking than others. You know, one thing about our team, besides being an awesome team and being together and all the stuff that goes with it, is we're all ultra competitors. We've got guys here who have college athletes, all of us coach our kids or high school or whatnot, and we all love to win. And so what we did today as a team here, we divided up. We've got Team Tiller, the winner, because tillers are better than windshields.
No, we got Team Windshield right there.
So what we've done is we divide the team up into two. We've got the windshield guys, led by Captain Aaron Murphy, wannabe windshield guy, Jim Ernster, and die-hard windshield guy, Tim Hanske, versus the tiller guys, Toby, TK Kvalevog, Chuck, me, I don't know what you are, man. You just got a lot of it. Chuck, me,
Renaissance
Green.
man.
Yeah, Renaissance man, Chuck Hasse, who is a die-hard tiller. He's just probably our Mr. Tiller. And then myself. And we're gonna head out today on Leech Lake. And we've got a little species competition here, 4 different species. We'll talk about that later. But before we do that and embark on what we're calling Guide Wars, we're gonna head into Swanson's Bait and Tackle here and surprise each team with a couple little surprises that are gonna go along with the fishing competition. So let's head on into Swanson's and let's get this Guide War started.
This is awesome. So we're trying to find a gag lure for Team Windshield. The problem with Swanson is everything they have in here works too well.
It's too good stuff.
So we're having a hard time finding a gag lure.
What Team Tiller doesn't know is we already picked ours out. Look at this ugly thing. And it's a deadly worm.
What are they gonna
And
catch
the best
with that?
part is it says important tips on the back. Nobody on Team Tiller can read. So there's no chance that they're able to use this effectively. And we can't wait to see them fumble with this on the water. It's gonna be great.
What if they have?
Oh,
to
what do you
catch
got
a
there,
fish
Frito?
Oh,
I like that.
So another category we have going here is you have to try to catch a fish on a kid's pole. And so I picked this one out for Team Windshield. You know, windshield guys, they're all scared about the rain and the wind and getting wet and cold. So what would be a better fishing pole than a My Little Pony? So Team Windshield, congrats. This is gonna be your pole you get to fish with today. Now, if you catch a big fish on it, more power to you, but this fits you guys to a T.
Right here.
Look at here.
Look at here.
Nancy's got it. Ernster's got it.
It's got the big knob, so look at that.
Oh, yeah.
That'll do it. The North Dakota grad and Chuck will get distracted by the beauty of the lady. So
Hey, what about
again,
this? What about this for a lure?
well, they got to be able to use it. So we got to give them a little to work with.
perfect.
This is almost like a musky rod. It's got that big knob like that.
Hey,
Nice looking.
Keep it down. On that pole.
On that pole. I don't think that.
Here's the problem these three are going to have, is you have 2.5 alpha males, and they're going to sit there and try and one-up each other on like what's the worst lure. And they'll sit here and spin in circles until we give them like the 10-second countdown. That's going to be their problem. Yeah. Hey, you guys got 30 seconds. Let's go. We're already done.
Is a bobber considered a lure?
No, it's not a lure.
What about the duck?
Yeah. Let's see that.
The duck?
Yeah.
Okay. So, this is what we found for Team Windshield.
I have experience.
They are kind of like kids, so it might as well be a rubber duck, but we'll give them this. So, little pony and duck.
That's awesome.
Ready to rock and roll?
That's what I'm paying for. It's supposed to be a show each
I
other.
already paid this one.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yep.
Let the games begin. You know, kind of feels like a tiller day to me. What do you think, Chuck? Tiller day? Yeah. Those windshield guys are going to be hiding. It's cloudy, it's windy. You know, they don't like getting wet. They're like the Wicked Witch. You know, if they get wet, they melt. You know, look at them over there. Look, they're already sitting behind the windshield over there. Over here,
Fancy clothes.
no windshield. We might even go no shirts. You know, just This is what we are. We're used to it. We're tiller guys. You know what, Chuck? What's your saying? You ain't
fishing unless you're getting wet.
You ain't fishing unless you're getting wet. Team tiller, baby.
Oh, that's clutch.
That is awesome. So Team Tiller, as of right now, has 0 net in their boat, which is
Best,
it's going to be kind of interesting.
best scenario possible just happened right there.
Yeah.
Okay, we don't want to do the exchange of the ugly bait with those guys anywhere close to this.
Yeah, no.
So why don't I go around the dock over there
And do the exchange.
and do the exchange? Yeah.
High
No, I'll just go over there. That way they can't see that.
Okay.
You know, so we could make this easy and we could go out and catch fish on our normal gear, which we will try to do, but we thought we'd add a couple wrinkles, you know. So first wrinkle is we're gonna award each team a kiddie pole, and like I showed you at Swanson's, we thought it'd be fitting for the Windshield team to have a My Little Pony. So we're gonna give a My Little Pony to Mr. Jim over here. Jim, what do you have for the Team Tiller?
So Team Tiller, you know, we wanted to return the favor, and since we got a musky guy in there, they're big fans of those bigger knobs, and so right there, I hope they catch a musky on
that quirk?
but no guarantee. Maybe.
Okay,
Maybe.
all right.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're hoping that, you know, at least 10-pound test on here, we're thinking.
We downgraded to 2-pound test. You could have upgraded, but I bought the downgraded version.
All right. Well, I like the sensitivity. Yeah, this is gonna be good. I just hope that when we catch a 40-inch muskie on this thing, that it can hold up, because we'll have to wait and see. All right, Jim, what's our...
So we went above and beyond. We got the original deadly worm, and the key to using this is first opening it, and to open it there's important tips on the back. Otherwise there could be calamity before you even deploy it. So make sure you read. Freed, probably a Luther College grad, should do the reading. Toby and Chuck probably not so much.
Can you define calamity?
You know, I actually kind of like the looks of this. This has,
Yeah.
I mean, there's something to that. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and give that to my Captain Chuck there. We, kind of going along the kids theme for you guys, we thought, you know, nothing would be better than a duck.
That's awesome.
So you guys get a Weston. This thing is actually, I mean, there's some value to this thing. I mean, when we win today,
Yeah.
we'll gladly autograph this for
Yeah.
you, and you put up your mantle. But you guys get a Weston Danny the Duck. So best of luck, Jim. I sure hope you catch something on that, because that'd be awesome.
Hey, we know we're gonna catch something on it. Kids at home are gonna cry when they see this thing get chowed by a 50-inch muskie. And we're gonna rock it.
Well, there you have it. Kids poles, crazy lures. All right, we'll talk about some of the, when we get out on the boat, some of the rules, but you are about to watch the first episode of LOA Guide Wars.
The Guide Life with Leisure Outdoor Adventures is brought to you by these great partners: Chase on the Lake, Cedar Point Realty, Ray's Sport and Marine, Blackfish Gear, and Swanson's Bait and Tackle.
Team Tiller doesn't have a net. it's lack of preparation like that kind of brings you down. I'm not sure whose responsibility that was, but fishing 101, make sure you have a net.
And that's weird because we have 2.
Wow, that is odd. That is odd. We're over prepared. That's Team Windshield.
Minor issue. Just realized there's no net in the boat. Thankfully, Toby thinks he has one in the back of his truck, but it must have blew out on the way back from Bemidji this morning.
We found our net. Frito's up there digging in my truck. We got a net. See, that's part of being a guide. This is the guide life. You literally have everything in your truck. I live out of my truck. Anyway, Frito. We now don't have an excuse. Well, overcoming obstacles. That's part of being a guide.
Okay. All right, simple competition here. You know, Leech Lake's got a lot of species in it, so we have 4 categories.
Biggest walleye gets a point. Biggest pike muskie gets a point. Biggest panfish gets a point. And for a panfish, it could be either a perch, a rock bass, a crappie, or a sunfish. And then the last one is biggest bass, can be either largemouth or smallmouth.
We have bonus points awarded for if you catch a fish on the kids' pole, if you catch a fish on the chosen lure given to the other team. So in our instance, if they catch one on Danny the duck, they get a point. If it's the biggest fish, it has to be the biggest fish.
Then you have 2 other bonus points. If you catch a fish within the sight of chase on the lake, that gets you a bonus point.
And if you get catch one of our fish, one of the bigger fish next to Cedar Point Realty listing on Leech Lake, there's a possible point there. So we've got a kind of a variety of points here, ultra competitive, but it all comes down to catching big fish. Simple as that. And so when we catch that giant fish on that Moana rod, it's gonna be epic. So I'm gonna hand it over to Chuck, and Chuck's gonna give us the game plan here on how we're gonna put the biggest fish in the boat.
So I think what we're gonna start out with is we're gonna look at some deep water and see if we can't catch a big pike or a big walleye right off the bat. And we probably won't spend a lot of time there either. They'll be there or they won't. And then we might fish a couple spots where we have an option to catch a little bit of everything and hopefully kill a few birds with one stone. See how it goes.
We got Toby.
Bluegill.
On the board.
Nice. You know what makes me sad though?
Hey, need bump board.
It wasn't on Moana.
Way to get the jigging wrap off that thing.
Ooh.
8 1/4.
Yep. Let's get up here so we get a bit official. Squeeze it.
8 1/4.
Right there.
For hopper?
8 1/4.
All right, let's go.
Bye, baby.
Hey, first fish on the board.
That's time efficiency.
We can't get skunked anymore.
The Lakes area is full of wonderful properties and recreational opportunities for you and your family to enjoy. Year-round homes, cabins, and land available. If you have been considering a real estate purchase or sale, we would love to hear from you. Cedar Point Realty, proudly selling the Lakes area.
Hey, go ahead and get you guys rigged up here.
What's that?
So go ahead and get rigged up here.
Really?
I'm gonna start chucking this right at them. Where's the top at? Are they on the top?
We believe that Team Windshield crawled in Chuck's boat prior to the competition today, and there's a good chance that they were stealing waypoints. We're gonna have to put that in for an investigation and with the rules committee here, but we have just located Team Windshield over there on our spot.
Tailpipers!
So the good thing about a tiller is you can push people off spots. So Chuck's gonna use the big 250 and we're gonna push them off the
Get the little
spot.
stuff out of the way.
Boys, shut that noisy thing off.
Rattling them in.
Rattle 'em in. There's no fish here. Oh, there is one right below us, a big one. There it is. There we go. That's a big one too. Watch that rod. It's not snake, Peter. Peter. Ooh, it's got some tonnage. Get out of here! Tonnage. You can stem that net if you want. What is it? Huh? What is it? You know what you're doing there? Nope. Ooh. You extend that net out, Ernster. You just untwist that. Ooh. What do you got there? It is A big walleye. big walleye. Stay down, stay down. Extend that net. It won't. Come on, Peter! Yeah! Woo! Yeah, man! Yeah! Boom! Wow! Windshield! You guys can have this spot now. That thing's a duck. Yeah, Nice Murph. All right, we gotta measure it. Watch that jig wrap. Fat one. It's just fat. It is fat.
27 and a quarter.
27 and 3/4. 27 and 3/4.
It's a nice fish.
There it went. Let's get out of here. Should we roll? Or should we want me to go over this fish one more time? I don't know.
That hurts. You know something though?
Go take their spot
Guys,
now.
it's all about adversity. You know, that's just the way things roll sometimes. You know, that's we've all been there. We've all lost. Toby's probably, you know, let a few pucks past, and I've had a few points scored on me as a defensive coordinator. And Chuck, you're a pitcher, weren't you? Chuck probably gave up a few home runs back in his day, but hey, it ain't over yet.
It's only 1 point.
We're still fishing. Toby's gonna get a muskie. I'll probably catch a pike, and you know, Chucker's gonna catch a 30-inch walleye on Moana. So things are looking up. We're not worried.
No, that's fun. That's the best thing ever.
I'm bit, but I got a pretty big chub on, so might let him swallow it a little bit.
No sighting yet. Staying down. Not a bad one though. 31.
Got it. 31. Chuck on Leech got us on the board. 31 incher. Respectable pike for Leech Lake. And we got 2 species, possibly 2 points. I guess we'll find out. Good job, Chuck.
Huge points. Could be crucial points.
2 species.
Wonder how Milana would have held up on that one.
Not very well. So right now, we've got a 8 1/4 inch bluegill on the board and a 31 inch pike. We're hoping that that gets us at least 2 points. Nothing on Milana yet. Had some technical difficulties. Had to cut the jig wrap off of that one for the time being. We keep trucking away and try to get that big walleye now.
Decent.
I can't tell.
Is it a dead pike?
It could be. Way long cast.
Tell me if you want me to do anything with the boat.
It's good because it's just coming right. We're good. It keeps tension on it actually if we drift. I'd be a big walleye. Just right there, Toby.
Big walleye.
Not a big one, but. Hey!
Long. Good. Nice job, Fredo.
Oh.
Wash your hands.
That'd be a good guide tip.
1 for each person. 3 different guides, 3 different fish. Let's get a measurement. I don't know if it's going to be as long as that dog that they got, but it's for sure the biggest one we got. Use a back tail. Oh, you're right. 22 3/4.
22 3/4. Well, I don't think it's going to be as big, but we're getting our mojo back right here, man. Long cast with the jig and wrap. Healthy walleye. Now we got to get a bigger one.
Climb the ladder. Got your lure out, buddy.
Nice. Thanks, bud.
Glad we got a net.
So I was on a long cast with the jig and wrap.
Out there?
Yep, out there, 30, 40 yards. I think this outcasted me.
I don't know if I have a line left.
I can get 2 casts into your 1 by the time I get mine in.
I'll catch one on Ducky. You're going backwards? Mm-hmm. I mean, this is just natural duck habitat. Look at that thing. It's perfect. Got one, there we go. Yep. Yep, we're gonna use team duck. Tillers. Duck. There's one with the duck. Yeah. The duck. The duck. Awesome. So. Well, later on. Are you gonna send him right now? Oh, that was great. Just crunched it. The duck. Got it? Yeah. All right. So we gotta measure this? We gotta measure this, right? Yep. Yeah, it's the biggest one. Let's see if we can get 22 out of it. Drag it in the weeds. 22. Woo! Right on the bone. Attaboy Hanske. Yeah. Bonus point. The duck's a killer.
Hey, if it's a bigger one, we'll take it. Chuck wanted to swear right there, but he did. Good job holding off on that profanity there, Chuck. Hooked up.
I'm gonna cut this sigil.
Gonna help us?
Yep.
What's it feel like, Chuck?
I don't know. Feels like the last pike that didn't really do anything right away.
Eater man! Get a nice squeeze to it.
You didn't like that.
Mad.
Stab him!
Get that net down!
That one is bigger. Nice. Thicker.
Yeah, I don't know if it's much longer or not.
Actually, shorter, isn't it?
The other one was what?
31.
Yeah, shorter.
Shorter?
Dang it.
Fatter though, a little heavier fish.
It's layered.
Those are legal with our new state slot. You only have 2 though.
So I'll just back troll through here then, okay? I'll just let you guys fish. We might have a bass.
What is it?
We don't know, but we don't care.
Oh, big boogie.
Nice.
Whoa. 8 1/4.
Rocky.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good one. Rocky Balboa.
Do we have to measure this thing?
Yeah.
That's a rock bass. What was that, sunfish?
8 1/4.
He's at 22 1/4.
So 10 1/4.
10 1/4. See you, buddy. Whoa, boy.
Whoa, the pony's got one.
Little pony. What is it?
Oh, Rocky.
Oh, big one.
Here's a drag coming out of a little pony. Just rip and drag.
I got it.
Hurry up, he's got one.
Keep him out of the post.
22.
It's a largemouth. It's a largemouth. Nice largemouth. There we go.
Yeah!
Oh, yeah, buddy.
Nice.
I love it. Nice fish. That boy, Jim. Did he come right from the center or the edge?
Yeah, right from the center. Just torpedoed it.
Let's get this up here so we can see it better.
Oh, that's 16 1/2 all day long.
It's a good one.
Okay.
Nice, Jim.
Old slip bobber.
The old Slippy.
Team Windshield.
So you guys think should we go for a big gator now, big pike? Or are you not happy with that bass? You think we can get a bigger one in here?
That's going to be tough to beat.
It's a pretty good bass.
It is, okay.
That's going to be tough to beat. So go to that middle southern hump.
Should we just go catch one? Let's just go fishing, catch one. Some just took a swing. I got him.
You get the
Musky.
net,
Nice one. Oh, God. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Stay hooked.
My reel, my rod, I have it.
I got it.
Oh, baby.
Don't worry about that line. I won't even reel it in.
Yeah, oh, man.
No.
Here she comes. Get her head.
Oh my God.
Get her head. Should have brought the net, eh? Got her head. Whoa! Yeah, buddy. He's already unhooked.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
Yeah, baby. Boom. All right, help me measure this thing.
That's why you don't bring the net.
That is why you don't bring it.
Hold on. Okay. All right, I got it.
Okay.
So you gotta right behind this dorsal fin. Like
Now
right
we're
there.
Just mark the tail.
Oh,
Mark where the tail is.
got it.
We gotta get her back soon.
Yeah, right there's the tip of the tail.
Okay. Nice, boys. Guide Wars, baby. Team Windshield. Nice little Leech Lake muskie. Just absolutely chowed a bucktail, took a swing at it. And now she's on her way. Woo! That was awesome. Boom.
No, go.
How long was she?
No, go. Have the 33 right on the edge. No. 33 right on the edge of that. There we go. Okay. So another 13 inches. So 46 inches.
That's what I was thinking.
46 inches.
Yeah, boys.
That's awesome.
On the board.
That's so great.
What else do we do?
Now we gotta go catch some one in front of the chain, and then those.
It missed it the first time, and it came back and it frickin' smoked it the second time. Oh. Woo! Team
That's
Windshield.
awesome. I had to cut Little Pony because she was in the muskie's way.
Buddy.
That's unbelievable.
So, one of our little twists here is we try to catch a fish in front of one of our title sponsors of Guide Life is the Cedar Point Realty. So you've noticed in the background here, we've got a house for sale for Izzy Moe, who's one of the realtors and owners of Cedar Point Realty. And so we are determined at the moment to try to put a fish in the boat with this sign.
What do you got?
Keep your rod down. It is a perch.
Oh.
Mission accomplished.
That is in the category, right?
These don't have to be big here. They just have to be Cedar Point Realty big.
If I stick this thing out farther, we might make it look like it's a 12-incher.
It has to be bigger than anything that they catch in front of a Cedar Point Realty. So we're on the board with another category.
So,
Good work, Frito.
Cedar Point sign, see that Team Windshield? Cedar Point Realty. Dandy perch here. Oh, dandy. Pig perch. Let's go ahead and get a measurement here. Once again, it's not going to meet the 12-inch mark, so we're going to go ahead and start at the 12. And it is 20 1/4. 20 1/4? Yeah, 20 1/4. Not quite 8 1/4. But, hey, I think it's going to be a point. Let's get that bad boy back.
Off to the rocks. Let's go to the rocks.
Oh! Look at this right here.
There it is. Yeah.
It doesn't get any better than
The
that.
money shot.
It takes more skill to catch something like this than maybe a 46-inch muskie. I'm just saying. Look at that small mouth. That takes skill to get that in there. Thanks, Chase on the lake.
Extra bonus point.
Yes. Counts.
Everything counts, man. So here's where we're at this point in Guide Wars. We've got a muskie, we've got a walleye, we've got a bass, we've got panfish, duck lure. We're feeling pretty good at this point, but we still need to get one in front of Cedar Point Realty, which is a fantastic realty company. Guide Wars.
Get him.
Guys watching you intently.
Yes.
You got one.
Yes. And it's off. I'm pretty sure the jig wrap just came off too. No. That's a good eater there.
So this is important here. So we just got about a 14-inch walleye in front of the chase and on Moana.
Right here.
This is big time.
14 and a quarter.
14 and a quarter.
Hold that up, Frito. Show the chase in the background.
Right there, Team Windshield. Hopefully that's 2 points. That's big. That's huge. Clutch.
Moana.
The Moana magic.
That might be it. That could make a big difference.
Game.
It's the one, I think it's the one with the yellow kayak.
Orange kayak?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Fish that hole right out there.
That one? Or this one?
Hold on, Murph.
Oh, that's it for sure.
Oh yeah. That's it, right? Yeah. Yeah.
Two
chimney.
Chimney.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you think, Murph? Is that it? You got it?
So,
Let's fish that little hole. Oh, there it is! There it is!
All right. Woo! That's pressure right there. We got a little Cedar Point Realty listing over there. Once again, I'll say it. Size doesn't matter, but points do. That's another point for Team Windshield. Team Tiller, look out.
it's a beautiful log home.
That is a nice place. Grab me that, dude.
Oh, you got him.
It was a perch.
You got him.
Perch just came and hammered it.
Wasn't a perch.
Yeah, it was. You see, go.
The 8-pound pike.
Oh yeah, perchy. Still on there? Oh yeah. She's about 8 1/4 inches.
Okay, so 8 1/4.
That's what it was, 8 1/4.
Okay.
Right off that last dock, there'll be something.
Never know what can happen in the last couple minutes. That's exactly why I don't have a rod in my hand right now. It is 7:57, 7:58.
That's them coming.
Oh, hi there.
Never know what could happen in the last minute.
2 minutes left.
30 seconds.
What are you guys targeting there?
We're just wasting time.
You're wasting time. You think you got it all wrapped up? Huh? Never know. You put a good bag together or what?
Find out, huh?
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Well, you know, there's a lot of suspense right now. It's kind of like coming in for a tournament. You know, you feel like maybe you have a good bag, but you don't know what your competitor has. So I think Team Windshield's looking pretty confident over there right now. We're just hoping that the chase picture and the Cedar Point thing, those are big. That's big stuff right there. Big points. You know, I sent Jim the Cedar Point Realty, and I don't know if Jim knows how to operate his phone very well. So, and Murph, we know he doesn't know how to operate any sort of technology. So their only saving grace was Tim, and that came to that department. So
those bonus points are huge.
Huge. Yeah.
Yeah. Not having a bass might hurt us.
I know. And Tim's a big bass nut. So.
And so is Jim.
Yeah.
We don't even have bass. We don't even have bass gear in the boat.
We don't even know how to catch a bass.
No.
I mean, I had a drop shot tied up, but someone had to tie that up for me.
Yeah.
So I think we put a pretty good day together for Team Windshield.
Yeah.
We got some big fish on board, and we got some multi-species. We got a nice bass that I think that hopefully it'll hold up. The Rocky, I'm just a little worried about it, Rocky.
I'm worried about the Rocky. Yeah. Muskie was, I mean,
exceptional.
That's solid.
Awesome.
Muskie and walleye are solid, and it's going to depend on what the competition does. But win, lose, or draw, you know, I mean, it was a great day. Absolutely.
Yep. That's one. Well,
yeah.
You gotta go up there and tell them.
Hey, we found this in the lake.
Really?
Good job. Chuck, did you think you lost it?
Where did you get that?
He had one in his truck.
I had one in my truck.
You guys hooked that one, we're like, oh, they don't have a net. And I was like,
We were gonna give it to you, but we seen you had a net.
Hey, was that Murph's idea?
Absolutely not.
No.
I don't know how it ended up in here.
Let's tie up on the docks.
Ray Sport and Marine is your Lund & Mercury headquarters. The 2019s are in and they're better than ever. Lund boats powered by Mercury are engineered to be the best with unbeatable performance and unmatched strength. Lund truly provides the ultimate fishing experience. Like the 2019 Pro V Limited loaded with exclusive features and premium styling. The Pro V Limited redefines the term ultimate fishing boat. Ask about how you can build your custom Lund boat too. Experience the Lund difference powered by Mercury at Ray Sport and Marine, Grand Rapids and Bemidji.
You can't choose the weather, but you can choose to dress for it. Introducing Blackfish Performance Rain Gear. Utilizing patented event technology, this advanced membrane allows body heat and vapors to escape while offering 100% waterproof protection with an exceptional combination of waterproof and breathability ratings. Blackfish Rain Gear keeps you dry all day. Whether on the tournament trail or chasing weekend walleyes, choose Blackfish because you can't choose the weather.
Let's tie up on the docks.
So walleye? Walleyes. Well, I'm pretty certain you guys have us there. So what was yours?
27 3/4.
Nice, Murph. Good boy.
It was
Ours biggest walleye was 22 3/4.
Point for us.
1 point.
Do we need to bring up?
Wannabe.
Do we need to bring up the other walleye though?
Not yet.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
playing games.
Pike. We had a 31.
Hold on.
Pike muskie.
Muskie.
Same category.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Well, you guys have a muskie maybe?
I don't know. I just wanted to clarify the
Yeah,
categories.
same category.
Okay. All right.
Same,
all right.
same family, right?
I mean,
Right,
they could
I mean,
be related.
Yeah. All right. Ours 31 inches.
For pike?
Yes.
Okay. What'd you get for muskie?
That's a.
What did we get?
46 incher.
Oh.
Who added the pike?
We had one on. That's all I'll say.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Shut up, are you
Fine.
freaking
So-
serious? 13 casts. Boom.
That's awesome.
in Murph's
So right now we're down 2.
walleye net.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now we're down 2.
Again.
Quite the battle. Missed it the first time.
This isn't looking good, Chuck.
Panfish, we had a 10.5-inch rock bass.
Oh, you didn't beat that either.
Oh.
What's the is it getting skunked in cribbage? I kind of feel like we're maybe going down this road right now. We had 8 1/4-inch bluegill.
Ooh, that's good bluegill.
Oh, but yeah, never mind.
What's going on here?
Okay,
Okay, bass,
we did not have one.
16 3/4.
Largie or smallie? Well, we've lost. Did you get a picture in front of a Cedar Point sign?
Yes.
What was yours?
What did we have?
Perch.
Oh, yeah, perch. Little perch.
How big?
Well, that didn't matter for size.
Yeah,
so just
I
a
thought it
bonus
was
point.
just a bonus point.
Even if you did it.
But we also got one.
Oh, okay.
How big?
8 1/4.
Oh,
It wasn't that big.
All right.
We're on the board! Yeah!
We didn't get skunked. Did you get a chase on the lake one?
yes.
Okay.
What was that?
Perch.
Oh, is that that little one?
Okay, we got you on that.
What'd you get?
14 1/4-inch walleye,
Yeah, you got it.
and it was on Moana.
On a jig wrap.
No, was it?
It was.
Well done.
So,
Unless you have a bigger one on your soupy. We did.
Oh,
We
yeah.
got one on.
Oh, we got one on the duck.
On the dock.
Yeah.
okay.
We got a
22-inch.
incher on that. On the dock. That's what we were cheering when we left.
I know.
The duck got bit.
I lost the
So
rat leech
that puts
thing.
the final score then 5-3. 5-3.
Team Windshield.
5 is more than 3.
That is right. Those bonus points were.
They were big.
That's right. That actually what came down to.
Congratulations.
Nice job, boys.
Good game.
Good work.
Good work, guys.
Good job.
Good job, Jim Bob.
Good job, Captain.
Chuck,
This
most
thing's a killer.
disappointing thing of the day was seeing you guys pull a net out in Benedict.
Yeah, that was.
That's grounds for disqualification.
Yeah.
It wasn't in the ground
This
rules.
gamesmanship. Well, if you learned anything about the LOA guide team today, A, we're competitive. B, we like to have a good time. C, you can never trust a windshield guy when it comes to nets.
True.
But yeah, more importantly, learned a lot about who we are. We love to compete. We love to fish together. If anything, it was one of those camaraderie things for us. And I hate to say it, but the tiller guy has got to pony up and pay for dinner in the 502. And these guys are your first annual Guide Life with LOA Guide War champions. We don't have a trophy, but we may have to make one. So nice job, Windshield.
Good job, guys.
Happy birthday, Chuck.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, thanks.
We
30
gave you a net.
32 today.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Chuck on Leech. Happy birthday to you.
Let's go get something to eat.
Leisure Outdoor Adventures would like to thank all their sponsors for their support in making the Guide Life happen.